Hi friends, welcome to the session. In this video, we are going to see about how to bypass the circuit in PLC. Okay, okay guys, now let's get into the video. Okay friends, now initially start the COMGR. Just double click it. You know that the COMGR will be opened in only in taskbar. Okay, so just click the COMGR and click open. So actually now the COMGR software is already in start mode. So if it is in stop mode mean here you will have start. So just click it and it will be converted to start. Okay, just start the COMGR and open the ISP software. Okay, click file. Now click new and then click yes. Okay, give the project name. And click OK. You just click the device command list. Okay, okay friends, now let me create one small PLC program. The objective is the objective of the PLC is we need to cut a metal. Okay, for that we need one input start stop button and the sensor for sensing whether the cutting part is present or not. Like that, for sensing we need another input. For start button we need another input, and for bypassing we need third input, and finally the cutting machine, that is output. That is, we having one start and stop button for starting the machine. After that we need to check whether the cutting component is present or not. For that we need one sensor. For interfacing that sensor we need one input, that is x1. And finally for after, if the cutting component is present mean we need to cut that component. For that we need one output, that is cutting machine, that is y0. Then after that, here if the sensor is malfunctioned or failure mean we need to bypass that sensor. For that we need another input, that is x2. Okay, okay, just now do whatever I am doing in this program. I will explain clearly. Okay, for the x0 is start stop. Okay, start stop. Okay, and then the x1 is part present sensor. And the x2 is bypass. Okay, that's all the input. Now the output. The output is a cutting machine. Okay. Okay. Now go to program. Just right click it and click new. Then click OK. Okay. Now initially click the contact button, then insert here. Now this is the input start stop. Okay, that is x0. Then the second one is in sensor. So just click the contact button and just click it. Then the address for the part present sensor is x1. Now we need the output. Okay, okay, and the address is y0. Okay, now let we run this program for the understanding. Okay, first compile the program. Compilation is successful. Then download to PLC. Then click transfer. And close it. Now go to online mode. Then make enable this option. We click OK. Then finally go to run button. Just click the run and click yes. Okay. Consider this is a stop button. Okay. Initially we need to on the button. Okay. So go to set on. Now consider now the part is present, so the sensor is in on condition. Is on. So now when the two inputs are on, that is start button is also on and the part sensor also on, the output also on, that is the cutting machine will start to run. Okay, in this case. Okay, now consider due to any abnormalities or due to certain condition, this is the part present sensor, it got failure, but now we need to cut the machine, cut the component. So what can we do? So we can do the bypass option. We can go to bypass option. Now let me see how to bypass this circuit. Okay, and just stop the PLC simulation. Now just disable this option. Now go to offline mode. Okay, just now currently we are in offline mode. Okay, now we need another contact coil. Click this. Wait. Click this. Okay, that's all. Now we need to give the address for this. This is X3, sorry X2. Bypass. Okay, that's all guys. Now see what will happen is, consider here there is no bypass option. Okay, now when the start button is pressed and the power present sensor is on, out will be on. Okay, in this case. Okay, unfortunately if the power present sensor is got failure, now the cutting machine will not on, because due to the absence of the part present sensor, even though if the part is exactly present here, due to the malfunction of the sensor, it will the circuit will not run, because there is no, we don't get the input from the sensor. Okay, for overcoming this issue, we have now inserted an bypass circuit, that is X2. Okay, now when this bypass circuit is on, now the input will go to here and will make the output will to on. Okay, I will explain well in the simulation initially. So now we will start simulate. Okay, just compile it and click download, click transfer. Go to online mode, just enable this option, then finally run. Okay, run. Okay, initially start, then consider now the sensor is in on condition. Okay, see now the sensor is in on condition, now the output is on. Okay, consider due to any accident or any abnormality, now this sensor got failure. Okay, part present sensor got failure, so now it is in off state due to sensor failure. So now the output is in off. Okay, for an instant we need to make the cutting machine on. So for that we can go to the bypass option, this set on. See now the output is on. because now we bypassed this sensor. That is, the power is now given to output by the bypass option. Okay, that is, even though if the our input from the sensor is in an absent condition, we can make the output on by bypass. That is, now we bypass this part present sensor by this circuit. Okay, this is the one simple example for bypassing. Hope you friends you understand how to bypass the circuits in PLC. Okay guys, thank you. Let me see in the next video. Thank you.